7 million families live in Beijing. Every morning, millions of people in the city say goodbye for the day. The hurried activities of the commercial world fill the lives of the human residents. But behind in their homes, they have housemates who speak an entirely different language. Once the door is closed and their human roommates are gone, the world inside becomes theirs to do as they please. It takes a special kind of person to live with a husky. To have 2 huskies may be the sign of a true warrior. Sun Ying has 2 huskies.
哈士奇是上帝派来的，磨练你心智的嘛。网上的一些图片，觉得它特别二嘛，特别可爱。光想它二了，没想到它拆迁啊，这些毁家具啊，这些都没考虑到。
The bulldozing team is taken out for a stroll round the block while the camera team get things set up.
挺好奇他们在家，就我不在家的时候，他们2个人在家自己是怎么折腾、怎么造反的。
This dog owner will get to satisfy her curiosity. The equipment needs to be installed and tested first. There is just enough time, and everything is ready. Every dog is different. Katie is 8 months old and arrived at this home earlier than 3-year-old Nika. Normally, younger dogs are more curious than older ones, and Katie has discovered there is something different about the house. The camera is in trouble. Young Katie's jaws are very powerful. Their owner is worried the dogs will be lonely. It doesn't seem to be a problem for Katie, as teeth marks on the furniture clearly show she finds ways to amuse herself. Dogs have a keen sense of smell. They know when strangers have visited. Katie has also discovered a camera behind the cactus. Siberian Huskies were bred to haul sleds during the long and cold winters of northern regions. But here, they have no opportunity to get the strenuous exercise they require. In the small confined space of an apartment, they devise their own exercise plans. Nika hasn't done anything too bad yet, except for relieving herself by the window. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, time for Guoqi to get up. Like most people in the city, his life involves a series of daily chores and duties. One difference is the 3 cats that share his home.
哎呦，胡子可算长好了，跑到厨房玩，跳到火炉上，胡子给燎了，真是。有的人把猫当成宠物或者小伙伴，像我的话就觉得猫就是我家庭里的一份子。猫在我们家的生活状态非常自由，反正想干嘛干嘛，我对它们的限制也非常非常少。
There are 4 living beings sharing this 40 square meter apartment. There is cute Shenzai. Next is Huizai, the youngest, and then the gentle Rodzai. Their human roommate, Guoqi, is a young single IT worker, full of passion, energy, and refined preferences.
是我的一位朋友，他问说：“你白天上班一天，这个猫在家干嘛？”我就发现我也确实不知道这个情况。那我突然觉得说这个事情我不知道，这事儿不应该，我要自己想个办法把它解决得了。
Guoqi set up a cat cam to check on the secret lives of the 3 cats. He can check at any time from any place, as long as there's an internet connection.
对，我也不是一个做编程的人员，或者说自己写代码，完全没有这方面的能力，就是基本是从零基础开始。每天对着那个屏幕一行一行的往里面敲代码，反反复复的去进行设备的调试，代码的调试，这个事情也挺无聊的。
Guoqi spent more than 5 months learning coding and studying remote closed-circuit TV technology and techniques.
动力就是有一天我能方便的在任何地方打开我的手机或者任何一台电脑，只要能连上网，我就可以看到家里的猫。这个动力对我而言就足够了。
All the furniture and electronics here have been laid out according to the size of the place and habits of the cats. This 40 square meter area is the cat's private universe most of the time. Four months ago, these newlyweds took in Manto, a corgi. The new arrival to the family would make life a bit more varied and interesting.
就以前他那主人好像酗酒，然后每天都喝醉了，然后打他。
他如果要是不天天被打得大小便失禁，好猫好狗鹰团可能不会注意到他。
就给解救出来了之后，就开始给他找领养，然后后来我就微博私信他们，然后就领养了他。
你先走我，你不出去，我从那儿又冲出去了。
Manto's legs are a bit short, but he's full of energy and very healthy. Every time his owner leaves him at home alone, it requires some courage and wits. The corgi is a well-known breed, partly due to it being the favourite dog of Queen Elizabeth in Britain. They are brave and full of passion, or to put it another way, a bit crazy. A check of the rubbish bin is a daily priority. Today's peek into the bin rewards him with a discarded apple. The corgi can be used as a shepherd because of their large mouth and powerful jaws. The apple is easy to eat, but the rubbish bin offers nothing more. Manto tries to relieve himself within the assigned area, but it's not always easy. His years of abuse by others have cast a shadow on him. Manto is fearful of the slightest disturbance. His new owners are very careful to protect his emotional development.
因为这个狗从小时候就应该去培养它嘛。我们毕竟错过它最年轻的、最适合培养的时候。
缺乏安全感啊，就这等等方面，他不能调节自己的情绪，他还是现在目前还是活在自己的世界里。他好像没有跟我们达成就是那灵魂上的沟通。
As part of Guoqi's monitoring system, there is also a small remote-controlled device. It can move around to check on things and is operated from a phone or a computer on the internet. It's also equipped with radar avoidance capabilities, plus a docking mechanism for power outages or when it needs to recharge. The creations of a technology enthusiast have not disturbed the cats. For about 2 years, this system has been watching every corner of the house. Guoqi knows what the cats get up to when he's out. As it turns out, there are no mysterious or amazing occurrences.
大家反正觉得猫这个东西吃饭可能没什么准点儿，就想睡就睡，想吃就吃。可事实上，它们吃饭和上厕所的时间有一定的规律。我们家欠仔那只猫，它每天吃饭的次数很多，但是它下午4点左右准时会来吃，就是在4点前后，误差不到几分钟。
Guoqi's life is also quite methodical. The IT worker will go to work and return, exercise, get takeaway, and dispose of rubbish according to a daily timetable. There are more than 200 apartments in this complex, but while you can hear the pets, they do not interact.
猫的行动也有一定的规律，就是说，即使家里地方并不那么大，也能看到每个猫的活动范围相对的有这种地域性。比如说，现在你看灰仔就在这儿待着，其他几只猫就不上这个猫爬架。现在哈，这就是你独占的地方。现在，其他猫现在基本上就不会上这个地方来，即使它不在。
More than 2 years of observation have not been enough for Guoqi to know for sure whether the cats truly feel lonely when he's gone. The only thing he's learned is the multitude of daily activities they indulge in.
猫可能更容易因为年龄的原因分出这个阶层来，大一些的猫在小的群落里边感觉上是处于领导的地位，它们表现得很谦让，更像是长辈照顾小辈一样的样子。哪只猫给其他猫舔毛，被舔的地位低，舔毛的地位高。
Guoqi posted his observations online to the praise of cat lovers and technology enthusiasts who felt he saw interesting things with his unique system. Similar games are being played behind many a window.
我们是朝9晚5嘛，每天很早就出家门，然后我每次下到家门的时候，然后凯蒂会站在阳台上一直看着我，然后一直叫。但每次听到那个声音，就直接想回头，然后不去上班的冲动。
Being separated is one reason, but worry is another cause for not wanting to go to work. When they're left alone, Katie will become very lively in the apartment. Nika isn't terribly interested in Katie's actions, but she can be an accomplice. Nika becomes a bit more nervous and paces around the apartment.
妮卡就是个小姑娘，比较秀气，特别敏感，特别谨慎的。反正我觉得她心灵受伤害的一个，因为她个儿比较小，所以在狗场呢跟那些大狗在一块儿，她也挨欺负。我们第一次去接她的时候，她胆子特别小，就你人靠近都不行。
The shoe cabinet is a disaster waiting to happen. A person's feet may generate a lot of odor, so a shoeful of the odor's scent can easily attract a dog. The natural texture and elasticity of leather is pleasing to a dog. It also seems that the more expensive the shoe, the more enjoyable it is to chew.
反正像我们对它的容忍度是越来越大了，我们底线越来越低了，现在没什么底线了。他要回来说克我的吊篮啊什么的，我还觉得挺欣慰的。
The owner's shoes can be very helpful in warding off feelings of loneliness when a pet is alone. Katie easily finds the camera buried under the cabinet. Now, there is no hiding of the surveillance any longer. Every evening, this city witnesses countless reunions. Tired city dwellers look forward to being reunited with family members after a long and arduous commute to and from work.
先来称个重，来，多久没称过你？
Recently, Guoqi's cat cam revealed Chen Zai had been eating a bit too much. It seems life for a pet in a big city does not involve a lack of food. It's important for humans and pets living in small spaces to eat properly.
14斤啊，7公斤整，好家伙，再不减重问题就大，7公斤了啊！
Chen Zai is still able to show that despite her weight, she's quite nimble.
肥柔肥柔。
这种特立独行的动物偶尔表现出对你的关怀，其实就很让人感动了。我也不指着他们来挣钱养活我，或者他们怎么样我，就是说这是家里的一份子，我有照顾他们的责任，但是他们没有讨好我，或者说怎么样关怀我的义务。
Although they have unique personalities and are independent, these cats still enjoy the support of their owner. The species has learned how to live with people in their homes and how to project a human-like compassion.
我早上起来看他们都在屋里来回走，我就很开心。我回来哪怕柔仔就是到门口迎接我一下，我也很开心啊，这就够了。我也不怎么盲目的去和别人攀比，自发的动力可能也不是那么充沛。 更多程度上就是说，尽量改善自己和猫的生活质量吧，挺朴素的这种想法。
It may be a small apartment, but some additions are permissible. There is a new automatic feeding machine. Guoqi can use the CCTV and his mobile to help Chen Zai lose some weight. The bigger change is that a new family member has entered the household. The implications are huge for the dynamics at home. It is always a big challenge when the owner is absent. Manteau extends his short legs to probe every nook and cranny. During the day, when they're alone, dogs rush to and fro, jump, wait, appear to mutter, and think about life. Unlike cats, nearly all dogs wait impatiently. When it's time to be reunited with their owners, it's the happiest moment of a day.
因为我知道他以前那些经历嘛，但是他现在我觉得挺开心的，我也挺开心的。要说，他特别热情，然后我就喜欢这样热情的小狗。然后每天我走到哪，它要跟我到哪儿。
家里又多了一个可以惦记的人，下班以后往回家跑的动力更大了，加班的欲望更弱了。
Another additional joy is the arrival of new friends. His owner wants Manto to meet other pets that might help to bring him out of his shell. The two guests are a black cat and a white one. Manto's feelings about this are complicated. There seems to be some joy at the potential friendship, but a heightened alertness as well. Manto doesn't know how to interact with his new friends. The guests are also at a loss.
蹄子来了！
他人家是害怕，你那是着急。
别人怎么怕？我。
看人家。
Curiosity and passion are important, but Manto also needs to learn the subtleties of social interaction. It's not an entirely harmonious meeting, but it ends on good terms. The art of walking a dog is essential knowledge for an owner. But if you want to go for a run, you need to pick a good place.
因为我也不知道他们懂不懂，心情不好的时候，他们反倒会过来跟你亲近。有很多话朋友之间可能说不了，不好意思说或者怎么着，但是有狗狗在的话，可能我心情上就会比较豁达。
Everyone needs someone to listen to them from time to time. Huskies can bark or make sounds to communicate with their owners. The loneliness of the heart is often buried by the stress of everyday life. We may not understand how to avoid it entirely, but if you're surrounded by loved ones, it is enough, even if city life seems like living on a lonely planet.